8:36 now on a Tuesday morning, so it's time to talk a little bit of celebrity news. For that, we bring in TMZ's Harvey Levin, who is joining us from Los Angeles. Good morning, Harvey.
Hey, Jenny.
Okay, so let's talk about Kendall Jenner and this, alleged stalker. It sounds like, her family's pretty upset about this because he, is now, convicted of trespassing for showing up places where he's not supposed to be. But he, I guess, was acquitted of the stalking charges. So what do you know about this?
Well, what you said is what I know, but the consequences are serious because trespassing is clearly the lesser of the two crimes. And, stalking has teeth. And it means something, and judges usually can impose jail time for that. Trespassing, the guy's going to get probation. So what she's left with is a guy who seems obsessed with her, who has been, at her house, walked up her driveway, walked up to her car, followed her before, and now he has been found not guilty because it didn't meet the elements of stalking in California. And so Kendall Jenner has got reason to worry. And this is one of the problems with celebrities in Hollywood, which is that, they are vulnerable to people who become obsessed, and the law does not necessarily protect them.
Right, so certainly it's understandable that it's upsetting for her family and for her in terms of protections. Now, let's talk about voter fraud. This is something we have discussed quite a bit on the show here, and it sounds like you spoke to voting officials from a few different counties that say, yes, we should be concerned about voter fraud because there are locations where people do not have to show an ID, like, for example, they have to show here in the state of Texas.
Right. If you watch, NBC or CNN or any of the other networks, really, they're all telling you this voter fraud thing is baloney and that there's no such thing as voter fraud. It doesn't exist. It's a red herring. Well, we started calling around to various counties around the country, and there are a lot of states where you don't have to show any ID. And in fact, in one county, you literally give your name, you say Harvey Levin, and they look at the voter roll and they actually read you the address they have in the roll and say, is that your address? And if you say yes, they hand you a ballot. In other states, you expect these people who man the polling places to compare your signature against the signature on the voting roll. Well, they're not handwriting experts. They're 70-year-old women who are standing there with all these people coming in, and they're supposed to be handwriting experts all of a sudden. So the county officials we spoke with yesterday, many of them said, look, the reality is we are concerned because we don't have a really good system to prevent somebody, say, from finding out that a friend of theirs isn't going to vote. So they go and they pose as the friend. They know the friend's address, and that's all it takes. And you go and vote for them too. And it's an issue.
And so let's talk about it is. I'm not going to disagree with you on that being an issue. Clearly, that is. But in terms of volume, how many counties are we talking here?
Well, we talked to counties in New York, we talked to counties in California. We pretty much surveyed the area. Now, it doesn't mean that there is going to be 8 million cases of voter fraud, but they don't know how many because you can't really track it. I mean, what they say is we don't know what we don't know. And how do you know how many people went in and posed as the friend unless you start surveying everybody, which they haven't done? So what they're saying is, it's an unknown, but the system itself, they're saying, is absolutely vulnerable.
Yeah, it's something to be aware of, something for the media, to take responsibility for at least looking into. So, Harvey, thank you again so much.
Okay, Jenny.
Reminder to you, you can see TMZ weeknights at 11 p.m. and weekdays at 3 p.m. here on Fox 4. You'll also find a link to the show website on our website, fox4news.com.